Hey guys, welcome back to Simulation Gaming. So welcome to the first episode of Farming Simulator 17. So we're just going to start off on easy this time, and we're going to go with Crest Valley. So obviously here's the woman, but I'm going to go obviously with the guy. And I'm going to deselect all of the mods and just select the ones which I got with Steam for pre-ordering, which is the Vulture Cow series and the Field Viper, from what I understand. So, welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to start our short guided tour? No, because I'm pretty sure I know how to play the games. Right, so if we stop time, there we go. We can have a look at Crest Valley. So, obviously this is the map. Obviously now we have this pointer thing, a bit like Minecraft. That's so we can pick things up. I'll show you now. Ugh. There we go. So if we wanted to, we could. Okay. And it's a lot better with log physics. Trust me, guys, it is. There's one glitch in the game where like logs fall through the ground, but really, apart from that, it's amazing. Right, so we're going to set the combine off, but first we're going to have a look what machinery we have. So we have the New Holland Agriculture 8340, two of the Case Agriculture 1455 XLs. Then for our harvester, we've got the Case 1660 axle filler, and then we have a 1030 14-foot header. Then we have a Metaltech DB8 trailer, a Kuhn Kultimer L300, a Great Plains 3P 106 NT, a pickup radio, and some sheds. So we're going to start the combine off. But first of all, we need to quickly adjust some settings. So we need to put the money to pound. So now you do this in game and per your save game. Miles. Don't want the radio in case of copyright, and we're going to turn that off. There we go. So now we can manually turn the engine on. Good sounds. Right, so if we unfold the harvester, this is I believe 0.1 of a meter bigger than the Sampo Rouge and loose header. Alright, let's go. So we're just going to really quickly set this off on a worker, so we can do this. So, obviously this is the New Holland 8340. This is like this is one of the older New Hollands. Obviously it's got the Kuhn Kultimer on the back. So if we attach starter up. So obviously I'm actually recording this on the 5th of November because I've recorded 14 episodes and I've gone to edit them and my bitrate was completely destroyed for some reason I don't know. It may have been my recording software, in which I use Shadowplay, but today I'm using OBS just to see if it changes. Hopefully it will. Hopefully this episode will be up on the internet. So, one thing I really like about this game is you don't start off with those Dutz aggro styles and that Hurleyman, and of course the Sampo originally, in my opinion, the most hated combine in the world. So we're going to set this off on a worker because we're butchering this, and obviously it puts a woman in. So we can also set this off. So this is one of the cases, really nice inside. Oops. We're going to change the seed type to soybeans. Go. There we go. So obviously this is our other case. Let's fire up. So if I just turn the in-game volume up a teeny bit. There you go. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I think this has got turbo. It's an old one, so it most likely will. It most likely will have a turbo. But already into the series, of this episode, I would like to buy another tractor. So we're going to just take a loan out. And we're also going to buy some equipment. So we're just going to borrow the maximum we can, then we're going to repay everything else we can. Considering I'm not very good at math, that's the easiest way. So we're going to buy the T5. And we want a front loader. We want the upgrade. And we're just going to go with the wide tyres. I know that's sort of like all the really expensive stuff, but it will be a good tractor. We're going to purchase that. So we also need a stall loader. Purchase that. And we also need a... No, we don't need them. We need a pallet fork. Okay, right. Now we need... Can we afford a sprayer instead? Yes, we can. We can actually afford that. I'm going to go with this, in fact. Last time I went, in all the other episodes I've recorded, we bought a... what's it called? Just a normal fertilizer spreader, not a sprayer. So let's have a look at the T5. Really nice modelling. Glad they added this into the game. Don't know what that mirror's for though. I know for a fact it does work. So obviously you got the joysticks, PTO engagements. So let's start her up. Almost sound like a telehandler. Now it's not actually that necessary that we have a front loader now, because the reason I bought the front loader was to load the fertilizer pallets into the hopper, but oh well, now we have this. So let's get going. So now one thing about Farm Sim 17 compared to 15 is that you can see the beacon flashing on the side of the arm. It's not just obviously this, but that's, you have to turn that on. I think you have to be above high graphics. Oh, I think we need a front weight. Oops. Now one thing about this, you don't start off with front weights. I'll come back to you when I've got this unstuck. Right, I've managed to get this unstuck. Right, so we're going to pull into the shop once again. Just going to get a front weight. I think we're going to get... Could just get the... Let's get the lizard one, considering how cheap it is. Just going to get a dark blue. Don't know how heavy it is. Should be enough though. Probably like 350 kilos. Oops. There we go. That should be enough. Perfect. So this little tractor is pretty loaded. So we're just pulling into, like, you could say the road up to our farm. I'm all over the place today. I want to keep these videos realistic, but then again I just want to have a bit of fun whilst I'm making them. If that seems okay. Now we do have a fertilizer tank already back here. It's 1,000 litres I think. Whoa. That dropped down a lot. That might be a bit of a bug, which I found. Let's try just attach it and put it back. That's better. Oh well. That was a bit strange. Here it is. We should take the front weight off, but oh well. Okay, we need the front weight on the back. And now I've got this stuck. This is embarrassing. Right, so we need to drop this down here. Or we just need to grab another tractor, but first of all we need to empty the combine. Still have that really poxy little horn. Oops. So I think we're just going to leave the trailer there temporarily. And quickly grab the sprayer. That's better. There we go. So now we're refilling this, emptying it, and now it's spinning around. Why, I don't know. It's getting lighter, that's why. Oops. That's better. There we go. That's better. So, I think we're just going to really quickly drop this front weight off and put it on the back. If this is going to be used as our front loader tractor. I officially can't drive today. Just saying, guys, when my wheel arrives, obviously it should be a bit better for the videos. More accurate and more realistic. Put you in here. But then I'll have to do more noise cancellation on my mic. So it's a win-win. So that's 2,000 litres. Thought it was one, but even better. Now, I want to change one of these cases tyres to row crops. So what we're just going to do, plonk the fertilizer there. I doubt it will be in great demand already, because it will have told us. But we're going to have a look at the prices, because soon we're going to be in debt. So wheat. That's not very good. But then again, we've got quite a bit of that. So it might be worth selling some. So 1,800. I think that might be worth doing that then. What's that? Soybeans, yeah. Soybeans to the Denton Bakery. So we'll go and empty this. So you should be able to see like a massive green tunnel somewhere. There we go. So that's where the Denton Bakery is. Don't know why, but it always stops you. And also one thing they've added into this game is vehicle age. So this has got 30 hours, 30.5 hours. Why do they keep stopping it? And obviously, they just go for less and less and less money the older they are. So the case combine's pretty old, from what I understand. Okay, let's refill you. I believe it was soybeans. So we've got some soybeans growing over there, so it should be pretty good. Let's put the cover on. And let's head over to the Denton Bakery. Is it a waypoint on my map as well? Don't believe so. And if it's anywhere near to the shop, we will go and change these to row crop after we have a bit of money. So I'm just going to come straight down here. Okay, so it's pretty close to the shop. So you can just turn down here. So this might actually just be a really quick way to get to the shop. Let's put our beacons on. So from what it looks like, that is a pretty quick way to get to the shop. So, from what it looks like, this is nearly done. So we're going to let that do a bit more, and we're just going to get on with this harvesting. So, if we quickly empty the combine one more time, then we can put it away, and then we can do some contracting work. Don't know why it's just stopped. Oh, that's why it's done. So, if we start the combine back up. There we go. Tiny bit in the tank. Let's get, and let's just quickly put this over back where it was, or back where it will be now. I think we're just going to leave it here from now. In the future, if we do like a sugar beet harvest or anything, this will most likely where sugar beet will go. Right, so that's done. So we can empty this. Now I want to be able to rent a windrower for all that straw, or even buy a windrower if we can afford it. Obviously the Lely one, that'd be pretty nice, but that's over 100 grand from what I understand, I think. Or it's most likely, it's definitely out of our price range currently. So we'll have a quick look whilst that's tipping. Forage wagons. Where are we? There we go. Yep, over 100 grand. So we couldn't even afford a Eurobus. So that's kind of bad, or not the best. So now we can do some contracting work. Let's just put this here, tab into the pickup. So it's sort of like an old retro pickup. Now we don't really need this. We could sell it for more money to get another tractor, but it's kind of nice to have a fast moving vehicle on a farm, especially, you know, a bit more realistic. So let's see what this guy wants with his sugar beet field. He wants us to harvest it. Looks pretty good. 13,000. Not the best yield. I prefer that now it's for the Massey though. Haven't been in this Massey before, I don't think. So, For some reason my bitrate seems very low. So if we unfold it, I think it's just literally ready to go though. All I've actually done is increase the bitrate by about 14,000, I think. Alright, is that unfolded? No, it's already done. So this is going to obviously get all the foliage off the top. And obviously then just collecting it at the back. So, I'm presuming at least one person who's watching this video owns and plays Farm Sim 17. What do you think of it? Tell me below in the comments. Me personally, I love it. I loved 15, and I love this game. So we'll just come back for another pass, and obviously this is sugar beet that we are harvesting. Put the pulp header down. I'm calling it that wrong thing. What is it? It's a... Can't open the shop because we're in a mission or contracting work. That sounds better. So I think we're just going to do that, or finish this off at least, and I think that'll be this episode done. Every other episode I've done is like too short or too long. I've tried to time this and still hasn't gone very well. So I think we're going to start a time lapse now. So guys, we were just on the final stretch. Time bonus 3,000 reward. That is pretty good. So now we have, from what I understand, now we have like credits with him. Yeah. That's pretty good. So in the future that field should be a lot cheaper to buy. So that took roughly 13 minutes. So let's quickly come back to the farm. So I very highly doubt we're going to be able to do the fertilising now. I'm guessing that's going to have to be next episode because of how long that took. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell me what you enjoyed in the comments. Thanks for watching guys. Bye for now.